There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Mish-Mosh.
Hi, and welcome for the first time in 2 months. That bumper is not a lie. It's an 80s and 90s night. We also have trades coming your way, a new collection that I just bought, and corgi butts. I know you're trying to figure out what about corgi butts. And I talked to earlier today during our Talking Shop segment. I talked to Andrea Molinari, who did Shepherd. I've got some of their awesome work here. I did say corgi butts. And Gavin Smith I talked to, who has got something coming out from IDW. He's doing a new series of Star Trek called Mirror War. And also you know him from Dead Legends. And something I totally just figured out while I was interviewing him, also Accelerators from Blue Juice Comics, one of my favorites. If you like time travel and nonsense, it is the perfect thing. And he has an obsession with corgis, so hence corgi butts. If I find out that somebody likes something, I will want to talk about it during the show. So I pulled some fun stuff. So all right, here we go, everybody. Welcome. I'm Miss Jen. This is Space Cadets Collection. You're watching us on the Experience. Behind the scenes today, we have Miss Hannah.
Hello.
She's always quiet.
Yeah.
She's the opposite sounding person of Jenna. If you ever want to get them straight, Jenna's really loud. Hannah's very soft. And then my son Max is around the corner. You might see just the sliver of his elbow every once in a while as he's ringing up some comic books. Thank you so much for being with us. If you are brand new to the show, you can fill out the form that's scrolling around on the bottom, which is at Space Cadets Collection.com/RegCBSE. Or if you're watching us anywhere else, primarily Facebook, you can send me a direct message. I am the Jen King that looks like me. That is primarily how I send payment information. If you want to talk to me about, I missed something during a show, how do I get that thing? You can always send me a direct message. Just imagine that I'm in my 50s, and so I'm an old person, and Facebook is my house. I love the Facebook, so just know everything else is kind of like awkward for me.
It's just too different.
It's different. I like things to not change. I don't know if you guys are like that.
I'm the same way.
Mm-hmm. But you have embraced other things.
It's true. Because I grew up with the different ways of communicating.
All right, let's do it the normal way. I'm going to go from the bottom to the top. Thanks, everybody that can do some liking and sharing and thumbs ups and hearts. JD very much loves those things. I see Milton and Eric and Matt Main so far. And I see Brandon also. All right, so this is part of that new collection that I just took in when I was talking to you about. This is going to be an 80s and 90s night. There's a lot of those kinds of things. The cool thing about this person's collection is that they really did collect things so that the whole storyline was together. So that's the way it works. That's right. Oh, no. Now he's a vampire today. Hey, Thomas! So for $30, you can get the Phalanx Covenant set. Usually when I'm just selling these as eaches, but I have the whole thing. So there's the Uncanny X-Men 316, X-Men 36, Uncanny X-Men 317, X-Men 37, X Factor 106. Care equals hugs. X Force 38. Excalibur 82. Wolverine 85. And Cable number 16. All of those for just $30, which I believe gets you down to like way below the $5 price point you usually have to pay for each one of these things, and they are all minty. That's the other fun thing about this collection. It was so nice. The most beautiful. Oh, see? He can live. All the things are happening. Thank you. Hey, Shane. We're giving JD, our producer, some extra uplift by giving him some hearts and stuff. And Brian Hatch. All right, so this is a Gen X set. Okay. That is your childhood with those X-Men books, right? I think there's a lot of us that are about the same age on here. This will also take you back. It's missing one book out of here. For some reason, there's no Gen X #1, which may be in one of the other boxes, but I wasn't going to dig around today for it. This one's got the Gen X Collector's Preview with Jonathan Starsmore on the front, who's my favorite of those characters. And then it skips #1, but it has #2, 3, 4, sorry about the glare, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's a big old gigantic lot of Generation X, and that is just $20 for that set. Also gorgeous shape. This person took the best care of their stuff. Oh, here's more of the Age of Apocalypse. Never mind. This actually goes with another giant set I'm making tonight. So I'm just going to throw that into that one. Let's ignore that. All right. If you do not have a copy of this in your collection, now's the time to get it, because they're very hard to find right now and you never find them together. Hey, Chris, welcome. This is a set of Marvels. That's the 0 issue. This one doesn't. This is just a plain comic book cover. They don't think they made the acetate for those. And then it has all the rest of the acetate. The #1, 2, 3, and 4. Did I have them? Here, I'll go find them in the back room then, Brandon. I can fix it. That is just $40 for the whole set of Marvels. Gorgeous, gorgeous copies. Marvels is one of the big touchstones that a lot of other books kind of aspire to. Some more stuff to take you down your nostalgia lane here. This is the Pizza Hut set of comic books. This is #1. I know what you're thinking. You want to have pan pizza right now, personal pan pizza. There's #2.
Yes. Yes, I do.
And #3. And #4. The whole set for $35. These are getting harder and harder. And usually when people had them, they beat them up because they were like for their kids. All right, now we're going off book. This is not part of that same collection, but I did want to get everyone some more opportunities to have Stray Dogs, the final printings. I have Stray Dogs final printing #1, which is clearly an homage to Dracula, Bram Stoker. Final printing of Stray Dogs #2. I can't remember the name of this one. I'm not very good at horror films. I apologize.
I don't remember, but it's Jen's favorite.
Stray Dogs #3, I think, is an homage to Final Destination.
I have no idea. I don't do horror movies, so.
Stray Dogs 4 final printing. Also forgot. Craft. Oh, the Craft. Thank you.
Oh.
And final printing of #5 for Stray Dogs. These are all cover price. Get them while you can.
Jenna told me I need to watch them.
And Audition. You guys said that the other day, and I guess I haven't seen those. So.
I haven't either. 28 days later, that's it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I went and played Top Golf with my husband for our date on Friday.
Yeah.
And then I had like real problems with my shoulder. And I was like, why do I have this weird hitch in my shoulder? Oh, it's because I was a boss and beat my husband, but then I paid for it. Brittany 1 and 2. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, I've got some trade paperback books that were in this collection, so they're definitely of the era. This one is called Batman Bloodstorm. It's by Doug Mensch, Kelly Jones, and John Beatty. This is a hardcover book. It says, he is becoming what he hates. Prowling the city's darkest corners, the Batman seeks to destroy an army of vampires before they can feast upon the innocent, and before he himself succumbs to the terrible thirst for human blood. Bwahaha! Just regular old cover price of $25, still shrink wrapped. It's original shrink wrapping.
Has to look like a run.
Every time someone calls me for run stuff now, I don't know. Maybe it's because I am of the era. I think of Rev Run. Of Run DMC. Check it there.
Yeah.
There you go, Hatch. Okay. And I also have a nice shrink-wrapped Arkham Asylum hardcover as well. And it is the Grant Morrison, Dave McKean story for $25. A serious house on serious earth, it says. Waha. I'm going to show you guys corgi butt stuff because I promised you guys corgi butts. All right, so this little company here, or this brand named Lumi, was all designed by our friend Nicole, who works here with us. And they made a set of candles, which smell so good. But they made a corgi candle, and they're just $10. There's the other candles that they made in case you just like are enthralled by candles. But they all smell so good. Every time we open these up, it's like, oh.
Are those the specific candles that I've been waiting for?
Well, we don't have, like, we've never ever got the dinosaur.
No. With the pin inside.
Yes. Oh, that's the thing I forgot to show you guys. There is a pin in the very bottom of the candle. So there's like an enamel pin that you get at the bottom when it melts to the bottom. So for $10, you get a pin and a candle. It's a good gift.
Do you remember who had that idea?
I remember you had that idea.
I did.
But we were going to make like nerdy based ones that weren't just like cutesy things.
Right.
There you go. There's a good recommendation from Hatch who says, Arkham Asylum highly recommended. The art is remarkable, very unique, and atmospheric. I like that word. Also, if you want something smaller, you're like, I don't want to ship a candle. I've got these little multi-sets. It has a corgi, a flaming sword, because why not? And a sparkle bone that gets you plus 10 to health.
He's playing D&D, Miss Jen. That's
He
why
is
he's
playing
got
D&D.
the sword.
That's a $20 set of pins. I know that seems a lot, but...
It glows in the dark, though, so...
And then for $10 each, I've got corgi butts, just like I promised. I have a non-sparkle corgi butt version and a sparkle corgi butt version. So there you go. Now you've seen all the corgi butts. As promised. All right, let's do the next row up. All right, today I had a really delightful interview with Gavin Smith. If you watched that and you were like, man, I would sure like to try his book that basically meshes Kill Bill and Enter the Dragon, called Dead Legends. The second book starts on Wednesday. Remember, they do it kind of like they have this single floppy and then they make the trade. So if you wanted to jump in, I have Dead Legends #1's premiere edition still for just cover price. I would get them signed for you if I could, but he's not local to me. That was a fun discussion. Also,
I don't know if you can see the sticker that I sent.
oh, is it corgi out? I can't see it. No.
I didn't think so.
Hey, Wayne Bowen.
Like, I have to show you that one.
All right. And my friend Andrea Molinari, who works with Black Caravan, has also got this great series. It first started out at Caliber, and then he got brought over. Thank you, Brendan. Got brought over or hooked up with the guys from Black Caravan and started printing his books from there. So they've already done all the way through to the first trade. But if you wanted to have their nonstop book as well, so if you wanted to have the book that started it all, which will definitely tell you whether you like this series or not, it's about a dad whose son appears to have overdosed while he went to go hang out with his friends, although having previously never given any indication that he's a drug user. His dad feels like on the other side his son is waiting and in big trouble, so he makes the decision to go cross over, and everything gets kind of crazy awesome from there. This is the Shepherd. The storyline is called Apocastasis. I'm not making it up. Big long word. And this is the regular cover, just regular old $3.99. Highly recommend. Matter of fact, I give this a money back guarantee, this regular copy. Try it out. If it's not your jam, I will give you credit towards some other book. You don't have to send it back to me. Shepherd CBSN cover, which is the gorgeous black and white version of that. That's just $10. And then this is the retailer variant, which just happens to be David Mack, which we had to talk about that today. The trade paperback from Scout actually kept the colors of this. All of the art direction that they gave for putting it together has these kind of peachy colors in it. It's really, really cool that they kept that going through, even toward like the letter page and stuff. They used it again. So those are $10 for the Mac covers. This was the web store variant. Those were $15. And I have one copy left of his original Caliber Press trade paperback for the cover price that's on it, $20. You can jump in and read all the way to the first, how many issues? First storyline. Oh, this is the one that started it all. All right. Okay. You guys want to see something that's crazy?
Always.
This is crazy, crazy. Libby 105, I gotcha. There's just straight O's. I see Steve Gall also and Michael Osterman. All right, this is everything that comes in this lot. Mine's going to explode. I'm just telling you that right now. It has the Deathmate preview pulled out of the previews that was released during that month. I have Deathmate preview green. Deathmate prologue. This one does have the silver edge. It's gorgeous. This is the Deathmate prologue. It has a black line that's through the thing and it's in white. I cannot find this version on the internet, period. There is none of them listed. I have no idea. I have Deathmate Yellow, just the plain one. This one does have a spine tick, but this one you can replace very easily. This is Deathmate Yellow Gold cover. This was only available to retailers. Deathmate Blue. Deathmate Blue Gold, only available to retailers. I have 2 copies of Deathmate Black, regular cover, which is the first appearance of Gen 13. I have Deathmate Black Gold, available only to retailers. Deathmate Red. Deathmate Red Gold, only available to retailers. Deathmate Epilogue. Deathmate Epilogue Gold. You gonna see how much gold is in this? Let's see.
In more ways than one.
20, 40, 65, 70, 114, 115. So just the price of the gold ones alone, not just nothing that's the special one I can't find, is there's 20, 20, 25, 75, and 10 are just the gold. I will sell the entire set for the price of just the gold ones inside of it. So that's $150. $150 for the entire set. That's everything. I think the only thing you would have to hunt down then is there's a pink cover, which we may also have somewhere. You can stop collecting Deathmate and say you got it all. Ha ha, you win.
Or keep collecting. You win.
Well, get another set, right?
Right.
So you can have a reading set.
Exactly.
All right, Wetworks, which is a really great book series. I think it's Will's Pistachio. Yep. For $15, I have 1 through 8 and the source book. There's the number 1. There's the number 2. The number 3. Number 4. Number 5. 6. 7. 8. And the source book already goes to Brandon Luck, even before I finished thumbing through it. Good job. Enjoy reading that. Hey, Soria, welcome. All right, we're going to do our first little run of trade paperback theater.
A trade paperback theater.
Oh, fancy. I need a mustache or something to like be
You
twiddling.
just need like a one on a stick. And
That's
then
right.
you can
Oh,
twirl the one.
I do need one of those. That's fun. I can
I'll
go to the
find
craft store. Don't they just have them at Michael's, like wooden
Right.
versions?
Yeah.
All right.
Find you one.
Today we're going to be working through awesome image books. So if they sound good, grab them up. This one is called Death of Love. Love sucks, and Phil O'Harris is about to do something about it. After a particularly bad drunken decision gives him the ability to see the Cupidae, the creatures that make love work. Philo ends up going to war with love itself with a chainsaw. An irreverent action comedy from the writer Justin Jordan, who wrote The Family Trade and Luther Strode, and artist Donald DeLay, You're Not Alone, and My Geek Family. This is a $17 trade.
I like that one a lot.
That one sounds hilarious. Looks like he wants to kill Cupid, right?
Mhm.
All right, Days of Hate. Days of Hate. The United States of America 2022. Uh-oh.
That's in 4 months.
Uh-huh. This is a story of war. The loss that ripped them apart drove Huan into the arms of the police state and Amanda toward a guerrilla war against the white supremacy. Now they meet again. The first half of a dystopian tragedy. This is 18.
But I'm sure they did not have a pandemic in the book.
No, we're all got our fingers crossed. That's true. Dry Country. Sorry, wrong. I say it wrong every single daggum time. Dry County. Okay. Young Floridian Lou Rossi is about to get a crash course in the topsy-turvy world of dating and detecting. When a beautiful blonde named Janet captures his heart and then is kidnapped, he turns his whole life over to tracking her down. There are some obvious suspects in the form of not one, but 2 crazy ex-boyfriends. Who could it be? The recent ex who just moved out of Miami Beach, or the long-gone abusive ex from Texas? With the help of his best buddy, Rob, Lou sets off combing the entire South Florida region in order to bring Janet back home to Miami, ducking an ominous van that seems to be dead set on trying to run them down, and a mysterious yellow VW bug filled with 4 drunken blonde girls. Just what are they up to? Peel that front cover back and find out for yourself. This one is $17. By the way, don't ever do this. It's like light letters on dark background. When you get old, that's impossible. No. Graphics people. Yes, we don't write USA. Here you go. Yep. when you're filling out paperwork. I've had that happen a lot to me. All right, Drifter Volume 1. Okay, in its frantic rush to survive itself, mankind has spread across the universe, colonizing and strip mining countless planets. Abram Pollux barely survives a crash, landing on ooOooOOOOO, a lawless backwater world where life is cheap. What starts as a struggle for survival quickly becomes a journey to the very edges of what it means to be human. From the creators of Viking. This one is just $10.
Oh wow.
Every once in a while you can find Image used to do all their first trades as
Yeah.
10s. And the last one for this section, this is The Discipline, Volume 1. When frustrated Manhattan wife Melissa Peake allows herself to be seduced by a mysterious stranger, she is drawn into an ancient war between the Discipline and the creatures known as the Stalkers, and must discover hitherto unimagined potential within herself to survive. But at what cost? Whatever you've heard about it, it won't prepare you for The Discipline. This is another $10 trade. Ta-da. All right, put some more in. Yay! This one's awesome. All right, this one is the Fatal Attractions full set for $40. It includes Wolverine 75 with hologram, Excalibur 71 hologram, X-Men 25 hologram, X-Force 25 with hologram, Uncanny X-Men 304 for this hologram. Again, $40 for the full set. Okay, this one is a set of just 2 pieces. It is The Clandestine as a preview issue, and the number 1. It's just $10 for that set. And Fantastic Force number 1 for $5.
So shiny.
There's a lot of shiny things
There's
in this
a lot
round.
of shiny things.
I'm telling you. Spider-Man 2099 number 25, super shiny comic here for $8. See a lot more of him soon.
Oh yeah.
All right, and this is the set of Power and Responsibility that runs through the Spidey universe. This one is Web of Spider-Man 117. That one is just $5. Amazing Spider-Man number 394 is just $5. And Spectacular Spider-Man 217 is $5. Just in case you didn't need the other ones. One more before the breaks. All right, and this one is the whole storyline of the Soul Sword trilogy that went through Excalibur. This is Excalibur number 83, 84, and 85. And that whole story is just $10. $10. All right, everybody, we're going to run away and take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Mish-Mosh.
Hi everybody, welcome back to this crazy show we call Mish-Mosh on the Experience. Please do share us, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell so you get notifications, give JD some thumbs up and hearts, let him know that his work is appreciated. By the way, that is our producer behind the scenes. And welcome, Amber Jim and Evan. I see you hanging out. Let's get back to this crazy 90s collection. You really want the Mish-Mosh sound for your text tone? Which part? The whole like lead-in sound? Or JD's on the ones and twos. I love it. Okay, this is the Superman Aliens Dan Jurgens Kevin Nolan trade paperback for just $10. Everything with aliens is awesome, I just have to say. But it makes sense, right? He's an alien himself, so why not?
Right.
Just the Mish-Mosh. That one? Where it says Mish-Mosh. That voice is actually Kyle's. JD's on the ones and twos. Am I being replaced? Hey, Brainy, when am I going to play your trivia game? I'm all about it. I'm ready to lose to whoever. I feel like I know a lot of stuff until I get questioned about it, then I don't remember. All right, here's some more alien adjacent stuff. Batman versus Predator 2, #1 for just $5. You're more on the ones and zeros. That's right. We can neither confirm nor deny that JD is a robot. He was a robot last week, at least.
This is true.
Mm-hmm. All right, this one's a really cool book. This one is Star Wars Droids, and it is kind of a, I don't know what you call that, when it has a raised texture to it. And it's gorgeous, just $5 for droids. I don't know that we're ready. I think we're waiting on your cue, Brainy. Whenever you're ready to do it, we'll get it all hooked up, start producing. Just get with Kyle when he gets out of the hospital. There you go. There is Matt Main's Droids. All right. There is little things, back in the 90s, there were hardly any things that made you more happy than when the Wizard came in. Because it came with things like collectible cards, which is 90s stuff, right?
Right.
But it had the newest prices for everything. And it was the only thing we had. The internet was brand new and no one knew how to use it. There certainly wasn't anything usable on it yet. There was a lot of rabbit trails you could waste some time on. Let's do Brainy. I think we should get yours going. I'm down for playing the game. And they're amazing and fun. And I still have some polybagged ones. These have never been read. And Wizard is coming back, as far as I know. It probably got derailed a little bit from COVID, but I'm sure it will start again. There is a Wizard 21. We're just going to do $5 a piece for these bad boys. Wizard 21 polybag. That one looks like it's focusing in on Rob Liefeld and Jay Lee. Cable Max 1/2. It's from 1993. There, by the way, in this box, there are a ton of Wizard 1/2s, just so that you're aware. You can fill in your collection today. This one is Wizard number 22, still all sealed and polybag. This one's got Casada, Claremont, the Justice Leaguers. Just $5. And this one I've got 2 of for you guys. This one's awesome. It has, this is number 15. It has X-Men, somebody named Bill Shatner, and Jim Lee, and Archie card.
Oh,
Here, those are $5. A late call for Superman Aliens from Russ G. There you go, Russ. Welcome. Happy to see you. All right, you can tell what this fellow liked a lot. He had doubles of some things. Now, they may have variant parts of them. Oh, there is. This is totally a variant. What? I didn't even notice. Okay, so I'm going to show you what the difference are. I got that one. Thank you. This is Zen Intergalactic Ninja. This one is the the cutout cover. There's the holes. Do you see it? That leads back through to the other parts of the book. That's just $5. Or this one is one that's just a regular cover. It has embossing, but no cutouts.
Oh.
Still foil. That one's $5. So they're just variants of each other. This is what variants used to be before they made all kinds of extra effort to have people draw new stuff. Russ, I think you might be a little behind. The droids already got claimed. I'm so sorry. Then cut out. Okay, hold up. Let's let it all populate here for a second. Russ, you got the Superman aliens. Zen regular gets populated all the way out to the very top. Matt Mains. And then Russ tried to call the droids, which is called a little while ago. Apologize. And then Zen cutout goes first to Brandon Luck.
And I can't spell.
And you would like a wizard. Do you want both of them or just one?
Just one.
Just one. Okay. Hannah's going to take a wizard. All right. I have got a Web of Spider-Man double-sized annual. This one is the one book that I found so far that is not the best shape. This one's a little bit dirty. It has $6 on it, which I don't know if that's right. Let's go for just $4. Let's go for $4. I like how you guys all showed up and got real serious all of a sudden. I do things. Okay. Also for my Zen fans, this is Zen number 0. Zen number 0 for just $5. Super foily. There's not another one that has a different variant. At least not so far. It's so shiny. Now this looks like a lot of funness. Okay. Wait, let's make sure the population happens correctly. Because last time things popped up way after. All right. So X-Men Survival Guide to the Mansion. This is a sealed book. Sealed. It'll let you see the behind the scenes, what's going on in which room. I'll let you buy it for the cover price on here, which is $6.95. Okay, the Sin Zero got all set up. That it goes to Matt Mains. Oh, sorry. That goes to Matt Mains. Russell G, you got your Superman aliens. It is in your pile. Hey, Steve, welcome. All right, this one is so cool. So this one is Aliens Predator number 1, but I don't ever remember seeing this version. This one is got foil lettering, and then it's embossed, so it's like raised, all the stuff that's on the front. That one is $20. Aliens Predator. That was always cool. All right, we've gotten to the Wizard 1/2. You guys ready for some Wizard 1/2? This is Ripclaw 1/2. Oh, that is a lot of blowback. Let's try this. There you go. Ripclaw 1/2. Still sealed with its certificate for a whole $5. $5. This is Bone 13.5. Probably a newly hot book because Bone's in development. This one is also still sitting around with a certificate of authenticity. Also $5. I can remember going to the Diamond Summit, which happened in probably 1996, and I bought a Dawn 1/2 there. I loved it. That means grabbing the bone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now this is something I've never seen. This one is called Lady Death Velvet 1/2. So it's a Lady Death, but there's like flocking on the logo there, the Lady Death logo. It is impossible to see what that looks like. But that is flocking. That one is 15. Lady Death 1/2 velvet. Thank you, Steve. It is beautiful. It all came, this sweet guy came in this weekend and said that he had, his dad owned a comic book store in Tomball, which is a local place to us. And that it had been put away when he closed the store in the 90s and hadn't been touched. And that's exactly what this looks like.
Yeah.
That is exactly what it looks like to me. So I bought it from him. It was one of those things like, you tell me what you think. I said a price, and then he said that's exactly the price I was just thinking. So we knew it was meant to be.
Kismet.
Hey, Gerald.
Don't they
Kismet.
call that Kismet?
It is Kismet. And then just the regular Lady Death 1/2 is just $5. Still certificate. So anybody that's new and watching, hi, I'm Miss Jen. I am broadcasting live from the very front of my store here in the Houston, Texas area. I own Space Cadets Collection. We'd love to have you come by and visit us. Behind the scenes is Miss Hannah.
Hello.
My son's watching the store, so if you see someone walking by with really long hair, that's the son. We do really inexpensive shipping. It only costs for up to 10 books. You can get it for $6, up to 20 books for $8. You can fill out this lovely form right here, or you can send me a direct message if you're watching us from Facebook, and I will get you all set. We have a Wednesday to Wednesday sales week, so you can buy from me today, tomorrow night during our live sale on the Comic Book Shopping Network, which is for all new books. And then Wednesday morning walk around, where I walk around my main store here and let you shop. And all that stuff can be invoiced together and shipped together. Steve, it is only $20. Let me hold it up close to you for you again.
Hey, Val.
$20. It's a beautiful copy. And it's Val! This was a really fun series. I wish this Malibu title was still around. It's about a boy who would convert into this giant superhero named Prime. This is Prime 1/2 with its certificate for $5. I also have Dooms 4 Image Comics 1/2 for $5. What is Lady Death? So there's two Lady Deaths up here, Miss Val. This one is the Wizard 1/2, but this one has flocking on its logo there. That's called the Velvet version. That one's $15. I'm not really sure how that one came about, whether it was like randomly inserted or whatever. And then I have the regular Lady Death 1/2 Wizard insert. That one is $5. Dooms goes. See what I know. And what wizards do I have? I have Wizards number 15, still sealed for $5. Wizard number 22, still sealed for $5. And Wizard number 21, still sealed for $5. And make it through the rest of our halves here. This is Gen 13 half. Gen 13 half. And it has its certificate, of course. This one's a little more desirable, and it is $10. And this one's a lot of fun. They've already announced this is being in development. This one is Max, number 1/2. Max, and it's got the Max logo is in foil. There's the certificate. And this one is $7. Ladies go to Val. They've been claimed. Val, I have some more ladies here somewhere. I just have to, we're going to try to get through so we can get to them. If we don't make it through this show, we'll do it the next time. Okay, we're going to do a blitz round. These are all going to be $3 because I didn't see them as being part of a set, but they're all really great books. I have Gen 13, number 2. Violator versus Badrock, number 1. This one does have a little bend right here. Youngblood, number 9. And Youngblood, number 9, the other cover. Does the Max have stress? Not that I can see, Brainy. Woo. Not that I see. Any wizard with Star Trek? Not yet. Well, this one has a Bill Shatner interview. Does that count? Bill Shatner interview. Orange cover of Youngblood goes to Matt Maines. 3. Brigade number 12, guest starring Wildcats. Savage Dragon number 13. Cyber Force number 8. That is a McFarlane cover. X Factor number 108. X-Men number 39. Wiz Shatner goes. You got the same one as Miss Hannah.
Yeah.
Wolverine number 89. By the way, these copies that I'm selling for $3 are beautiful. They're not the normal readers that we see. X-Force number 41. Steve, we don't hold anything. It's a claim sale, so if you want to have the book, you call it. You just need to be able to pay for it within 24 hours of my invoicing that will come on Wednesday. And you do need to fill out our form that's at the very bottom or send me a direct message. Either one works completely fine. If you don't do that by the end of the show, then I just put it back out. Uncanny X-Men number 319. X Factor 110. X-Men number 38. Cable number 19. Wolverine number 87. Cable number 18. X-Men number 42. X-Force 43.
Yeah, you're all good. Use it to leave a note whenever you purchase it.
X Factor number 111. And Wolverine number 91. All right, this might explode your brain, this lot. It presupposes you don't already have all of this. But I'm guessing it's going to be true that you don't. Okay. This is a giant 0-hour lot for only $50. This is how many books are in it, just so you can get your eyeballs on it. I have the 0-month free promotional book. It's a sampler. Number 1. Number 2. With the secret eyes only insert. Number 3. 4. And then everything else is 0-hour tie-ins here, okay? This one has Damage number 6 tie-in. Anima 7 tie-in. Robin 10 tie-in. Green Arrow 90 tie-in. Team Titans 24 tie-in. Valor 23 tie-in. Flash 94 tie-in. Batman 511 tie-in. Superboy 8 tie-in. Did you know there were so many tie-ins? Legionnaires number 18 tie-in. Man of Steel 37 ties in. And then a bunch of zeros. These are all 0 hour because of the symbol on the side. So these are all zeros. Batman 0. Legion of Superheroes. Deathstroke the Hunted. Primal Force. Spectre. Shadow of the Bat. It's okay, JD, you can do it anytime. New Titans. Outsiders. The way it usually runs is if you don't do it within the 24 hours and you're a regular to us, we'll just give you a reminder the next week. If you're not new to us, we'll say, please, please, follow the rules. Justice League America. Starman. Demon. Aquaman. Yeah, it keeps going. Catwoman. Action Comics. Damage. Dark Stars. Manhunter. Gunfire. Robin. Green Arrow. Guy Gardner Warrior. Anima. Hawkman. By the way, these all have the silver foil on them. Superman. Green Lantern. Flash. Man of Steel. Fate. Justice League Task Force. My arm is cramping. The Ray.
I was about to ask.
Legionnaires. Steel. Rebels 94. Legends of the Dark Knight. Detective Batman. Adventures of Superman. Xenobrood. Wonder Woman. So I don't have to tell you that that's more than 50 books for only $50. There you go. I'm gonna have to put these up side by side because otherwise it won't fit. There.
Oh, not quite.
Not quite. There. Phew!
And it's bowing your shelf a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
Okay, I'm not going to start into those yet because that's going to take a little while. Let's do the next little thing. Hey, Edwin, welcome. All right, this is a storyline called Panic in the Sky. This one has the, may I have that WW I sold last? No, Val, that breaks up the entire set. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. Panic in the Sky prologue. First strike. Second strike. Third strike. Oh, I've got a deal for you. I will let you have that Wonder Woman for $50. And you can give the other books away. Fourth strike. Fifth strike. Final strike. Uh-oh, something bad's happened there. And the epilogue. The whole series there is only $25. You get all the Panic in the Sky you want. Uh-oh. Ta-da. And just ahead of break here, we're going to show you some of your favorite things. I priced these real low for you guys. X-Men Alpha for just $5. X-Men Omega for $5. You Panic in the Sky, they will duct tape you to see, probably. And X-Men Prime for just $5. The books I was always so excited to find in any collection, those. Okay. All right, this one is a lot of 5 Legion Quest books. For $10, I have Uncanny X-Men 320. That's the wizard version of this with gold cover. And I also have the regular. Legion Quest Part 2. I'm sure you're used to seeing that cover. And then these are just, say, Legion Quest on them. This is X Factor number 109. And Cable number 20. So all of those books together are just $10. Legion Quest, a lot. Okay, and I don't ever remember seeing this before, but it exists. Gen X Ash Can for just $4. Gen X Ash Can. All right, everybody, we're going to take another break, and we're going to come right back after these messages from our sponsors. You are watching Minute to Skim It on the Experience, so hello. All right, we've got lots of books to review for you guys today. And Hannah just basically showed up just the number ones and showed them to me, and I was like, oh, we have
just for the indies.
Just for the indies, yeah. I was like, we have got a lot to do.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey, and behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Mish-Mosh.
Everybody, and welcome back to our crazy show, Mish-Mosh. On the experience, another reminder to subscribe and click that like button and give some hearts to Mr. JD. We appreciate it very much. All right, I got you, Val. I totally pulled your Jen. Ash, please. Perfect, Steve. I just sent you a direct message with all of our shows and when they're on, so you can have an easy peasy way to get to them. All right, there is a brand new trailer that just dropped for Y the Last Man, and I pulled out all of my Y the Last Man just straight out of the bins. I did not change the prices on them. This is your last chance to get them at whatever prices are on them. Here we go. This one is a Y the Last Man, number 24. Steve, you are going to have to claim it on the show. It does not count unless you claim it on the show. Just letting you know. I see your direct message, but you have to claim it on the show. This one is a Y the Last Man, number 26 for just $3. I've got Y the Last Man 27. Oh, how funny. Multiple 27s for just $3 a piece. $3. Those instructions are good ones. Just type it in. It'll get claimed. The Last Man, number 32, is only $3. Y the Last Man 33, also just $3. Y the Last Man number 34, just $3. Y the Last Man number 35, $3. Steve, I see you're also friends with my friend Nancy McCann. She's the best. She also has shows on this network. Y the Last Man number 36, also $3. Y the Last Man number 43, $3. Again, Steve, pre-registering on my personal page doesn't do it. It still has to be claimed on the live show. That's all you need. Y the Last Man number 45. Cover price, $3. Number 48, $3. So funny, I can never remember the monkey's name. In my brain, I always name him Marcel, which is not right. That's the monkey from Friends. Y the Last Man, 49. And that one is $3. Y the Last Man number 50 is 10. Feeling that that's different, actually. Oops. And 51 is $3. And that's all I have for Y the Last Man, except for this awesome thing. I have the regular trades, but since I buy out the booth at San Diego every year for Diamond, I end up with crazy cool stuff like this. This is the absolute Y the Last Man. This is volume 2. So it's a big old gigantic hardcover thing. And it has the cover price on there, which is $125, but the price for this online right now is currently $150, probably because of the high demand for it since the trailer dropped and everyone realizes it's gonna be awesome. Oh, I can't put it up there. I'll put it like this. There you go. And that's all my Y the Last Man. Back to our previously arranged stuff that's in this box. This one was kind of weird. It was like in the middle, so I don't know if it was supposed to go with another set or something, but this one is part of DOA, which is a storyline I didn't see the rest of the parts for. This is Valor number 17, and it's just $3. Why? Because we like you. You're right. All right, now I need some room. These will go on my front display and start selling like hotcakes tomorrow. Right, Max Max? He says, sure. All right. Oh, man, here's the Deathmate Pink preview. Tell you what, if you wanted to get that other set, I would throw it in. Or you can just have this one for 10. Uh-oh, Max, your signs have started to jump off and commit Harry Carey. Here we go. Oh, I'm going to add this other set into this. Okay, Age of Apocalypse goodness. This lot is $75, and it has all of this in it. Ready? Here we go. This is Age of Apocalypse, The Chosen, #1. The Chronicles, #1 and 2. That's all of that series. There was only 2. Oh, sorry. That's a loud piece. Weapon X, #1, 2, 3, and a 4. It might fall off. That is true. Gabbett in the externals. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Factor X. 1, 2, 3, and 4. JD, if we had thought about this earlier, we could actually add a prop arm and it would just fall off. That'd be pretty funny. Astounding X-Men. 1, 2, 3, and 4. See a theme going on here? Excalibur. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shoot! My arms are falling off. X-Man. #1. #2. #3. #4. X Universe, #1, foily cover, and #2. And the Amazing X-Men, 1, 2, 3, 4, and last but not least, Gen Next, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There with the neighborhood. Nah, ship's good folk. All right, there you go. There's the entire set of Apocalypse here for $75. Is it pronounced Hannah Banana? Yes. It is.
Or just Hanana.
Hanana?
Yeah. Because I've gotten that nickname before too.
I don't know if I like Hanana.
Well, there's a lot more na-na-na-nas.
Hanana?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to put this in 2 spots because that's
I
not
haven't
going to
mixed
fit.
that in like a really long time.
All right, we're going to take down Y the Last Man. I don't know if being the last man on the universe would be what it's all cracked up to be. Oh, I put that the wrong way. No. Picked them up backwards. Why? Dummy today. There.
And Brian calls me Hanana.
Oh, calls you Hanana?
Because he used to call me Hannah Banana. And then he switched to HB and now he calls me Hanana.
Nice.
Or H Bizzle.
All right, and for people that want to just get straight to it and read it, I have the Knight's End storyline for $25. This is Knight's End Part 1, which is in Batman 509, Shadow of the Bat 29, Detective 696, Legends 62, Robin 8, Catwoman 12, Batman 510, Shadow of the Bat 30, Detective 677, Legends of the Dark Knight 63. Ship is the originator of that for sure. Catwoman 13 and Robin 9. There's just $25 for that whole set. All right, we're gonna get into another box now. because I didn't get to this box to prep it, I'm just going to have to guess. It's guessing time. Alien Predator foil. All right. It is down here in this awesome pile of awesomeness. Not too far down. Teen Prime, Marvels, Pizza. I don't think it went down below that, did it? Alex Cabinet? That's right here. That's why. There you go, Steve. That's how you do it. That's simple. Doesn't have to be fancy. Okay, I've got some Spidey for you. All right, we're just going to do these for $3 just so you guys get some good deals today, like usual. I've got Spider-Man number 2. So he's a fast typist. Spider-Man number 3. Spider-Man number 4. These are all part of Torment storyline. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 11. Number 12. 14. And 16. Why do you want all those? Because they're McFarlane covers. That's why. Just so you know. Okay, I have Weapon 0, T-4. And T-3 also, just $3 a piece. Ooh, I got Spawn number 38 for $5. Run out of batteries. Why don't you bring your cord,
I
sister?
did, but it was charged. It just stopped working again.
I don't know. You have to take that to the Apple Store.
Yeah.
Ultraverse Premiere number 0, just $2.
I do have the warranty.
That doesn't seem like something that
I
should be
know.
happening.
I do have the cord and try it, but
Okay, this is the Kindred number 1, just $3. And number 3. All right, Val, here's some more Lady Death for you. Some girly books. Don't know what number this is, so I'm off a look at it. All right, this is Lady Death number 2. Lady Death number 2. $5. That's from 1993. This one is Lady Death number 3. $5. Lady Death swimsuit special number 1. $5. Okay, it looks like probably Russ for Lady. So that one's you got to mark on it.
Oh, yeah.
There doesn't have anything on it.
I didn't see it until I was putting it up.
None of these I got prices on. This one is Lady Death 2, Between Heaven and Heck, number 2. $5.
This one was how much, Christian?
5. Although these are 5, just to make it easy.
I appreciate it.
Russ, Lady Death 3. Is there some weird lagging? weird because on our end it looks really good.
It totally died. I don't know what happened. It was at 95% when I started.
Yeah, it's got some really good show it. This is number 3 for Between Heaven and Heck. Also, $5. Here's some awesome Vampirilla for you guys. Vengeance of Vampirilla number 2 for $5.
It didn't even give me a warning.
Vengeance of Vampirilla number 3, $5. And number 5, $5. Looks like that's the end of the girls for now. All right, this is Extreme Prejudice, Extreme Studios Retail Handbook. I'm going to sell this one for $5 because I know Extreme Studios was entirely optioned. So that one is bound to be a biggie sometime soon. That down. Vamp 2 for Val for $5. I'm guessing you meant Vamp 6, Russ. Because there was a 2, a 3, and a 6. I'm assuming that's the one. All right, here is still polybagged Beyond 0 Hour. Skybox, first edition, with a little, what you call it on it? Find these often, not polybagged. This one's $5. These down. It's okay, Russ. I knew what you meant. I was just making sure when I said it that you weren't like, no, I meant 3. All right, this one is a polybagged a book called Combo. It is the number 1, featuring Todd McFarlane, gaming cards, Magic the Gathering. It has a Battlestone card in here and a big card for Mr. Hero. That's just $5. And this one is combo number 2, featuring Vampirilla. It has a SimCity card in there, a 95 Marvel Fleer, and that one is also $5. Val, there are 1, 2, 3 Lady Deaths still. This one's number 2, 3, and the swimsuit special. All right, this one is a Magneto 0 with a special bonus card in there. That one is $5. Combo mags go to Val. Those are pretty cool, I have to say.
How much are these?
Those are $5 a piece. All right, this is Darkhold number 13 from 1993. That one's $3. This one is X-Men Unlimited number 1. They go for $4, which it is its cover price. All right, this is Jay Lee's Aster Ashcan preview for $5. This is Jay Lee's Aster number 1. I'm gonna go for $3. The giant lot of the Age of Apocalypse. I have 75 on it. Is anyone interested at 65? Okay. Brandon wants the Asters. It was 5 and 3. It's been unlimited. Hi, the unknown. Have you registered with me yet? Can you you fill out the registration form that's down here at the bottom for me so I can know your actual name so we can put it under something other than the unknown? I'm okay with not saying the unknown, your name in public. I just need to know it for shipping purposes. There you go. There's your X-Men Unlimited for 4. For the unknown. Fancy name. Thank you, thank you. It's easy. It's just our store page. It's Space Cadets Collection. .com/reg-CBSE is our registration. Okay, how about Supreme number 1? Gorgeous copy. Let's put $3 on it. Okay, Val saying she would take the last of the Lady Deaths for 5 apiece. There's Val's. All right, this one is a Cyberforce trade paperback, Assault with a Deadly Woman. You do it at just its cover price of 10. Yeah, I recognize the unknown as a regular of the experience, which I love. Thank you so much for being a regular with us. So right now, in my mind, the unknown is like some kind of superhero name. All right, this one is Nira X, Cyber Angel, number 4 from 1995. It has a free PC game that probably only everybody on this entire channel still has a PC hidden in their house that can play. This one is $5. The unknown. Or it's my friend that owns Unknown Comics. And that's also cool. Hey, Ken. Welcome. This is a segment of the show where I'm just making up prices because I didn't make it far enough through this series to have them all priced. Superman, Man of Tomorrow, number 1. Let's go for 5. Do you guys have any special wishes for any future shows? I'm happy to you guys to tell me what you're hoping for. Unknown Lane, unknown. Yep. Dooms 4, number 2. This is part of the connecting cover set. That one's just $3. More. Oh, you want to play games more? Yeah, I'm just. Please forgive me. I go from like live show to live show on Mondays, and by the time I'm done with this show, I have to start another. I do Nerd News Now next, and if I do too many games, my voice is gone. But yes, I do love doing games. Most of all of our shows will have games.
Just not Monday.
Just not Monday,
and that's
probably.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Deadly Duo number 1, $3. What book is The Right of Vampy? This thing is the Extreme Prejudice Extreme Studios Retail Handbook for 5. I'm guessing with a name like Retail Handbook, it was sent just to retailers. It's okay. So the unknown, if you go back and watch the show, if there are things that got passed that you would like, you can always send me a direct message on Facebook. On Facebook, I am Jen King. Just one N. I look just like this with these nerdy glasses on. That's really me. You can totally send me a message on the DMs, and I'll get you the rest of our schedule, too. This one is Brute Babe from Bart Sears, Infinity. This one is from Ominous Press and has no number. How about $3? Instagram. We broadcast on Instagram, but I don't have any. I mean, we have a store presence there, but it's all Jenna that runs it. So I won't. If you message me there, I won't see it. Really, I'm a Facebook girl, so I apologize for that. Or you can send me email. Also works fine. But for fast, easy, getting to know everything about what's going on. If you follow us on Facebook, it's the best way.
Which book? No.
You will take that
Oh,
book,
that one.
Extreme Ridges book.
And this one was
$5. Who is doing the support? That is Miss Hannah. And I've got 2 cups. Oh, you're talking about the in the chair? JD. This was Leonard Nimoy's Primordials #1. Just $3 each. What's my email? It's Ming. That's MING, the number 4, KING @yahoo.com. So Ming for King @yahoo.com. That is the business email, my email. I have no personal life, except for when I'm off and get to hang out with my husband, which is a rare occasion. Thanks, JD. Ming is king. Oh, no. That's right. I have lots of names in the industry like Queenie and I don't know. Jim Starlin's Breed 2 #1. That one's $3. Flash. Ah. And yes, that is where the Ming for King comes from, is Flash. Ming the Merciless is my pretend future boyfriend. This one is a Celebrity Comics trading card edition, special editions, personality comics. This is Nolan Ryan, $5. I hear he is the savior of everyone. It's the truth. Let this forever be known as Flash Gordon's Day. How about Sabretooth #1? Let's go for $4. I mean, he did use the ring of sexy dancing on his daughter. He's a pretty bad man. Just saying. Gives you icky feelings, right? Val gets the Nolan for $5. Oh, there's a Spider-Man 16 again. Those were $3 a piece. I gotta figure out where the rest of them went. Put it right in this file. It's available. We just already have seen one before. And the last book before we take a break, our last break of the show, this is Evangeline #1. Super awesome chrome. I'm going to do those for $4, and I've got 2 of those. All right, I'm going to pull those for you unknown. We'll see you guys in just a second after the break. Don't go anywhere.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Today's comics market is ripe with new titles by creators who are determined to get their books into your hands. My name is Henri Compen. For the last decade, I've been making and selling my own creator-owned comics and dealing as a collector in live sales. My signature series, Yi Sun-shin is the book that cannot be defeated in battle and has over 250,000 copies in print. Now I'm taking comics to the next level and laying the groundwork for my fellow creators to get their voices heard so they can connect directly with you. This is your chance to engage live with top comic book talent and get your comics signed without having to wait in long lines or pay any fees. But remember, we only have a limited amount of their books in stock, so always remember to call it as you see it.
Mish-Mosh.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. All right, Steve, to answer your question, the last book I showed was called Avengeline, and it's okay. You had every right to hear the answers of that. If you would like to claim it, you have first right of refusal because you asked a question about the book. That's the way we play the game on this show. If you do not want it, then it will go to the unknown. I know I haven't said that in a while to everybody, but just know that if you ask a question about something, you have the right to hear the answer before someone else can claim it. Because I've been on shows before. This is a long time ago when the network was new, where someone would say, what's the condition of that book? And then the next person would claim it, and they never got to find out what the answer was. They just gave it to the next person and just skipped over them. So I thought that was always kind of like wonky and weird. It is $4, Steve. All right, Spider-Man Mutant Agenda number 0 and number 1. I'll do the pair for $5. Not knowing anything about them. All right, Steve's gonna make a move. Claim it. All right, I've got Blood Strike number 1. This one says rub the blood. This one feels like a weird variant. I've never seen anything that says rub the blood. That one I'm just going to say $5 because I don't know anything about it. All right, Steve, we got you. It looks like it's raised, whatever the blood is. I don't know if it's going to smell like blood. I don't know. So, Russ, we did get your Superman, just so you know, but I think you might be watching it on Facebook, but have picked up an old feed. Blood Strike. Brandon must know a thing. It's Dan Frega and Liefeld, so it's got to be something cool, right? Oh, I see some other really cool stuff here that I don't know anything about. I'm going to have to make up stuff. Gotcha, Brandon. This is the Shadow Line special featuring the Pact, JP Slaughter, the Others, and Shadowhawk 3. This is some kind of promotional thing. I'm just going to say 5 because 5 seems to be a good price for most everything. That way, neither of us wins or loses too gigantically. How about Savage Dragon Megaton Man with the gold logo? Heck, I'll just say $5 for that too. Why not? Hey, the unknown, you're going to have to actually call it as a something. The I'll take that one won't help me know which thing you're asking for, because that would be for just about anything. And that one is anything on the board. There you go. There's the Savage Dragon for Brandon. And known means the Shadow Line special. Excellent. 5. Weirdly, I've got defaulted to 5 because 5 is easy to say. And that one goes to the unknown. All right, this is Prophet number 2. I'm just going to do that one for 3.
Okay. You guys are still here.
Yeah.
We're still here. This is Nira X Cyber Angel number 1. the little foil on the top. We're just going to do this one for 3. Wildstorm swimsuit special. I'll do that one for 3 as well. I also have Cyber Force number 1. I will also do for 3. But not this one, yo. How many millions of dollars do I get charged for this one? I can't remember how much this is. All right, this is Exo Man of War number 1. I'm going to do 10. I'm probably way low. All right. Let's move this stuff down so it makes room. Hey, Aaron Dodge, welcome. All right. These are some special covers, but I don't know what number they are, so let me look real fast. I knew I was way low. I'm glad you guys got the goodies. All right, this is a Chaos comic. Does not have a number on the outside. This is Lynch Mob super foily cover. I'm just going to say 5. Okay, the XO went first to, on my thing says Brandon Luck. That one was 10. Make sure to save the disc. Put it with all my AOL CDs. There was a really cool guy that came to San Diego Comic-Con Masquerade one year, and he had made himself his own character, like original character, and he had all AOL discs that he made a big cape out of. It was hilarious. All right, someone's going to grab a Lynch Mob for 5. That is also Brandon Luck. Clean it up today. How about this? We'll do Lynch Mob number, what is this? Number 3. Whatever foily cover this is for 5. There's a bunch of fun stuff in these boxes, right? How about Glory number 1? That's Diodato. We'll do that one for just 3. Lynch goes to Brandon Luck. Being a boss. All right, this is Warblade number 1. Warblade number 1. I'm just going to do that one for 3. All right, this one is Cyber Force number 10, and it's marked as being a variant. Has $7.50 on it from 1990, whatever. Let's just do 5. Warblade goes to Unknown for 3. Okay, this is Wildstorm Rarities number 1. Pretty thick book. We'll just do that one for 3. It's like a prestige format. Oh, I don't even know. Okay. How about Youngblood number 0 gold cover for 10? Okay. Warblade already went. Wildstorm goes to the Unknown for 3. Cyber Wars, which I guess Russ is saying Cyber Force. Just let me know if this is not correct, Russ. That one's 5. Youngblood 0 goes to the Unknown for 10. You guys are having some fun now. What in the world is this nonsense? All right, this one is a spoof of Gen 13. It is called Skin 13. I'm going to say $5. That's silly. They got a little ridiculous in the 90s. I mean, a lot ridiculous. I'll already say that. Perfect, Russ. High Impact Studio. This is the foily, not quite Naughty Bug. That's right. The foily one, or what they call chromium cover. I'm going to do 10 on that one. That one almost looks like glow in the dark. It's so weird. Uh-oh, this one looks like a connecting cover set. It sure is. Okay. This is a connecting cover set. Let me show it to you. It's Wetworks number 2, Deathblow number 5, Kindred number 3, Gen 13 5, Stormwatch 10, Wildcats 11, and Team 7 number 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. Let's just do $20. We'll be done with it. Oh, sorry, I was not selling those separately. These are all going together because they're a connecting cover set. Sorry, Unknown. Wasn't being very obvious about that. The collection goes $20. All right, Violator number 2 and Violator number 3 are just $3 a piece. The Pact number 1, which is an early image book, I'm going to let go at 3. Again, thank you so much for watching us on the experience. We have a lot of fun over here. There's a lot of good content. My favorite shows are the Dan Wickline shows because I learned so much from him. He just tells the truth about all the cool stuff that's in movies and TVs and comic books. And is he himself a writer? So he's awesome. Catch yourself some Dan Wickline shows soon. Bishop number 1 and a Bishop number 2, both really covers. I'll do the pair for 10. The Pact gets called. Might as well have it and sit on it because I'm sure they'll announce it. That one's 3. Uh-oh, what's this book?
That's right, the other things on it.
The Bishop set goes for 10. I know I was trying to make a clean sweep today. I'll take them all. The 90s is your favorite, isn't it? This one is Jonathan David Moreno's The New Order number 1. So New Order number 1. It's a vegan cover, just $5. Got some ash cans. This is Nira X ash can for $5. Got the bishops already for Unknown. Got it. This is it just says X-Men ash can. That one's $5. New comics hitting stores. Yeah, Dan's Wickline definitely talks about new books. And then I have a Minute to Skim It show that comes on. And then there's In the Store this week. So anything you need to know about comic books releasing the next day, you should be watching The Experience tomorrow. The X-Men ash can goes to Brandon Luck. $5. New Order goes for the Unknown. $5. What is this book? All right, I don't know which one's the variant. I've got 2 Backlash number 1s. I'll just sell them as a pair for $5. This is a polybagged Vengeance of Vampirilla number 8 for $5. Ooh, pretty. This one is Spider-Man Adventures number 1, based on the animated series. It's an all foil cover. I'm going to do 10. Backlash gets claimed by the Unknown. The pair for $5. Spooderman gets claimed by the unknown for 10. Sorry, we call him Spooderman around here. We love Spooderman very much.
We do.
Unknown 10. Vengeance Vamp 5. Rusty. Black and White number 1. I'm going to do that one for 3. So, image book. What nonsense is this? Okay, this one is from Galaxy Novels. It's a platinum edition. Agent 30. Probably it's someone's first work. We're going to say 5, and you guys can go get it graded and dance a jig. Uh-oh. I'm going to be in trouble on this one because I have no idea. Don't know. Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, number 1. Marvel, I'm going to say 20 because I have not a clue. No clue, and that's beautiful. That's the first one I've ever had, so probably expensive. Spooderman. Spooderman hates Particle Man. They have a fight. Spooderman wins. Spooderman. We missed some beats in there, I think. Snow White. Oh, even at 20, I probably underpriced it. Daggum. Oh, well. It's only comics. I'm glad you guys are getting them and having them to love. Stormwatch number 1, $3. It's a $50 book, isn't it? Just tell me. It won't hurt my feelings. I don't do backsies, so it's your book. Mike Grell, Shaman's Tears, number 2, $3. Judgment Day, first issue from Lightning Comics. Boo, $3. Stormwatch Unknown, $3. Woodlands Online is trying to call me now to do Nerds News now. I'm going to have to do it later. Psylord, Reign of the Star Watchers, number 1 from Valiant Comics. The cool Chromeo cover, just $5. Uh-oh, I've run out of space. Put it up there. Ooh, this looks wicked cool. All right. So this one is a preview for Shazam coming in January of 1994. It has 2 pieces of paper in here that are ash cans. Oh, no, there's a bunch. 1, 2, 3. There are 4 ash cans plus this, whatever the big thing is back behind it. I'm going to say $10. That's way cool. I have not seen that. How did I not get one of those back in 1990, whatever? Psylord Brandon Luck. And no one knows what that is, I guess. Enjoy.
5, right?
5. Shazam is 10. Because you can split that off and sell pieces and parts of that thing. This is just a regular cover of Lynch Mob number 1 from Chaos Comics. I'm just going to do 3 on that. Okay. This one is Vamps number 1. It is a Vertigo title, just $3. Oh, we're running out of time. It's horribles. Oh, this cover is so pretty. How about a Ninjak number 1 chromium cover? Say just 5. Bitch. Goes to Brandon. Just 3. Any more Vertigo? The only other Vertigo I did was I did a whole bunch of Y the Last Man. And that's the only one I can remember for this show that we did. Is Doomsday Clock retconned? Really need to know. No, Clockwork Knight / Hi, Jenny. Ninjak. Brandon Luck. 5. Oh, Brandon Luck just beat the unknown just by a sliver of time. All right, this one is Team 7, number 1 and number 2. I'm going to throw those together for $5. I might. Unknown. I'll go hunt after the show. We'll write it down and I'll put it in your pile if you want it. What's the Vampy on the second row? There is not a Vampy, but there is High Impact. There's a High Impact book. What did I say this one? Is this one 5? 10?
I think so. I think it was 5.
All right, Black Flag and number 1. I'll just say 5. And you guys can dance a jig. Got a little mini set of Brigade. There's the Super Foily 2, a number 1, and a 0. I'll do that set for just $5. I don't know. Usually you show up when Jenny's here, and Jenny doesn't ever show up without you here. I just figured you guys knew each other. What's the brown book? In the second row, Violator, maybe? Brown cover book. It is, or maybe this one. This is Glory. That's Skin 13, High Impact, Violator, and Black and White. Brigade set goes for $5.
Yeah.
This one is a Cyber Force 0, Cyber Force 00. Did we just do a Cyber Force set? No. We'll just do 3.
The Vamps.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can actually see another row up there. I didn't know you could see another row. This is called Vamps from DC Vertigo. It's number 1 for just $3. Sorry about that.
Not enough to put stuff up there. But
Codename Strike Force number 1 for just $3.
this set was 5 or 10.
It was 5 for the set.
That's what I thought.
How about Death Blow number 1? If you've never spent the time to look at that image that's hidden in that black, you should look at it. It's so cool. This is a minty copy for just $5. Yep, High Impact. There you go, Val. I'm glad we figured out what you needed. All right, here's a minty copy of the Max number 1 for 10. In development. Right there. Robin number 1 with all the fancy foil and raised whatever. We'll do this one for just $3. Okay, let's see what we've gotten. Death Blow goes to the unknown. There you go. He also claims the Max. Sorry, Steve, you just got beat by a tiny bit. And the Robin for $3. Okay, this is Shadowhawk 2, number 1. Got all of the things you love to see in a 90s book, just $3. Got 1 more minute to get whatever I can get on the board. Robin Fancy 1 got claimed just ahead of you. I'm so sorry, Val. Troll number 1, just $3. The Judgment Day number 1. You want it for $3, Brandon? I can't remember what I said, so I'm just making up a price now. Okay, this is our last one, and then I got to clear for the next thing. This is Cable number 1, just $5. And thank you everybody for joining us. I got Troll for unknown and Cable for unknown. One was 3, cable was 5. Again, if you watch the show in review and you see some stuff that was unclaimed and you want to claim it, just send me a direct message, or you can send me an email, the email that was popped up earlier. We appreciate you guys so much. We are just a local shop, family owned. I'm the family in this case, and you were help supporting my employment of 10 people and adding. So thank you so much. People are making a living doing what they love, which is selling comics. No, tell me that I got a big head. It'll explode. It'll be a mess. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out with us on the experience. We'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.